This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Detroit Lions. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you could do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hitting 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 63 yards. And the Lions have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The chart goes in motion left. Hands it off out of the gun. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here.
For the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Zaven Collins in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And this will be taken at the 13. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Play fake. Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll try and do this himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's Murray. And will Harrison with it, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19.
That's another Cardinals first down. A gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
Big ace, big ace. Hey, ace, ace.
Murray to air it out again. Pass complete there to Harrison.
Murray's pass.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
At the 3-yard line.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Green, green, green. 2-1.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals add 6 to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Nice throw there by the young rookie from Penn State, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point splits the uprights. And this is now a 1-point game.
15. Lions, 14. Jack Fox to kick
The
off.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. The Cardinals take over first and 10. The Cardinals
Arizona's
take over
offense
first
at the
and
line,
10.
ready to get their drive started.
35-yard line.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Big ace, big shit. Hey.
To throw, it's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Big ace open.
Murray now. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Go. Come on.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Murray now going to do it himself. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Lions 14.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Johnson there on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw.
27-yard line.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Turner's got it on the crossing route. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams taking it in. And the Lions are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this is now a 1-point game.
22. Lions, 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
That's good.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Arizona.
Murray changing the play. On first down, it's Benson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, 51 yards. And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 54 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Murray now to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. And York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, still sold down to earth. Going through it, we can.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll get it down as he's inside the 40. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to throw again. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions get a bit closer. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Now a 2nd and 2. Murray fighting, lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
49-yard line.
Let's go now. 72.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Turner, 48 yards. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL-caliber arm, I think you can toss that right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Baker with a pick.
fans now as they line up and kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. The connecting here with DJ Shark. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down, Cardinals.
Here's Murray from midfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Murray going to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards would extend their lead here just before halftime.
The kick is good.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a T. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rocket.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
At the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault, because to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Here's Murray.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Michael Wilson.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Touchdown!
DJ Turner.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now Murray off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey McBride.
65 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
York to kick off.
footwork ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And a throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Zaven Collins
able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Kyler going to give this to Benson.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Come on.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
Now Murray.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Murray now.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Murray now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 20.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
2nd and 4. Now they go straight. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing now is Murray. He'll try and do this himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Now a run here off the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll drop the throw. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. And Sharp hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shift.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That's once again complete to Chark. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34.
Another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The point after is good. And the lead now down to 20.
47.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
46-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll try and do this himself. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinals first down. A gain of 19 yards.
To throw is Murray.
And the Cardinals first down.
On the slant, this is Chark. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run here with Connor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Once again, it's Connor. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. They'll try and do this himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
14-yard line.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that may do it for this NFC title game.
A give up the middle with Benson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
That's good for our Cardinals. 1st down. A gain of 12.
On 1st down, right back to Benson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The Cardinals are headed for the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody.